Yo, what's going on, NPL people? It's Gregulator60 here, and I hope you are having a fantastic day, simply fantastic. And I'm here with another NPL Minors coach interview, and I'm joined by Mio, coach of the Oklahoma City Thunderous. How are you doing today, dude?
I'm good. I was just talking to you, so yeah, you know how I am already. But they don't know who I am, so I'm good for all you guys out there.
Yeah, if you guys don't know, Mio was an NPL analyst last season in Season 6. Joined us for a couple of the weekly podcasts, and we had a lot of good time. But Mio this time is sitting on the other side of the field. He is one of the new coaches here to NPL Minors. And Mio, are you excited for Minors?
I actually really am. I've been looking forward to this for the entirety of the season before this, and the tournament before that. So I've been just waiting for my turn, and it's finally here. So it's pretty hype.
Yeah, that's pretty high. I know NPL Minors is kind of like one of the premier destinations for a lot of draft league players to end up. It's kind of like, I think one thing that the NPL does really well is searching for and scouting for the best competitors to join and have one of those competitive draft leagues you can. So it's important to get really good draft league players in the system, and Minors is a great way to do that. Do you feel you're up to the caliber of some of the other coaches here? I know we have a lot of strong casts. What's your confidence like going into this season?
See, on the outside, I say that I'm doubt myself a lot. I don't know how good I am compared to a lot of these people, but I think I can still do well if I get like the right. Because I'm a good drafter, I'm a good team builder, but sometimes I just lack in battling itself. So we'll see how that turns out, I guess.
Yeah, definitely. No, it's definitely an all-around, you want to be really well-rounded, but a lot of times your team and your building can carry your battling opinions. And let's talk a bit about your team. You've got a really strong supporting cast, and these are a lot of mons that I personally love. You know, you have the Mega Aerodactyl, and everyone knows I'm a big Mega Aero fan. Zygarde, Tapu Koko, Tornadus T, Volcarona. Jesus Christ, as far as like offense, like pivots and setup options, how do you feel comfortable about your offense this season?
I really like how my offense turned out. Just the whole Zygarde and Volcarona supported by the whatever. Zygarde, Volcarona, Tornti, and Tapu Koko supported by the rest of the team is just really nice for how I play. Because I like to like pivot into my win cons and like set up, like support, set up. It's nice how I play. It's like basically like a perfect team for me. And also Mega Aero is, I mean, one of the best breakers in the game, if not a cleaner.
Yeah. No, I wouldn't say it's a much of a breaker, but it's definitely a...
It can break it down if I need it.
Yeah, I mean, Home Claws is a good set.
Yeah.
Along with, Taunt Roost is another thing if you want to run a fat arrow.
Taunt Roost?
Yeah,
I have a lot of Taunt Roost.
I know. If anyone watched me, if you saw the NPL draft stream, you know I love Taunt Roost. Let's see, what do you have? You've got Coco for Taunt Roost. You have Drapion for just Taunt in general. Mega Arrow gets Taunt Roost.
Torn gets Taunt Regenerator.
Yeah, Taunt Regenerator. That's like a pseudo Taunt Roost. Or Taunt Pivot into something that's better and more annoying. So I think you have a really annoying team, and I love to just annoy the shit out of my opponents with stuff like, that's it. As far as your defense is concerned, you have a really interesting defensive backbone right here, packed by like Ferrothorn, Seismitoad, Drapion, even Bronzor, the meme pick at one point. How do you feel about your defense going into this season?
It is not as strong at all, but I think it's still serviceable. It's about as much as I feel I need in a team like this. Like I don't need a lot of defense for myself because I like to play more offensively or more balanced. So I think Ferrothorn and like Seismitoad, Drapion, Starmie even, they can just be there. They can be fine how they are. They support the team well enough. I don't need to overload myself with defenses. Also a Aromatisse, because a lot of some of the team actually really appreciate Wish. Mm-hmm. I know you don't like Aromatisse though.
I know, I hate it. I think it's one of the worst Pokemon ever. But I do recognize its value on a team, and Ferrothorn and Zygarde are really gonna appreciate it, especially if they get burned or statused. It's really gonna help you out in the future. As far as your schedule is concerned, you've seen the schedule? How do you feel about your goal as far as promotion is concerned with the players on your schedule?
Oh my god, how the fuck am I gonna do that? everyone in the league is still good. I don't know how the fuck I'm going to promote unless I just somehow win I don't know. Like, I think my team might be able to carry me. I think my team's one of the strongest personally, but I don't know if my battling can.
That's definitely okay. I know you'll have a lot of support in the NPL fan Discord, guys. If you're watching at home, make sure you check out the NPL fan Discord, where you can go ahead and join Mio on his quest to promotion. Join the Oklahoma City Thunders. I think he's got a bunch of weeaboo photos in his NPL Gladiators chat. Is that true or false?
No, it's false.
It's false?
I use my Gladiators chat like a fucking draft chat, like draft front office while I was drafting. Like, okay, guys, tell me when I should, like, help me pick this. Like, when I was drafting, I was asking them.
Oh wow, that's actually really cool. You're actually one of the only coaches who's mentioned interaction with their Gladiators chat. So if you guys don't know NPL Gladiators, it's like a kind of like a fan interaction service where you can pick mons for the week and interact with other NPL minors coaches. And so if you want to, and also majors as well. So if you guys want someone interactive, I guess Mio is one of the people who will love to have you. Okay, how about this? Give me your sales pitch. Why should people be a Oklahoma City Thunders fan in the Discord?
Because I have a lot of fans, I have a lot of friends, people like me. That's a good part. I am a likable person, I like to think. Besides my weeaboo-ness, which you can overlook because I don't put that in there. Like, that's the main thing. I'm not a weeaboo in my Gladiators chat. It's like one of the only places you'll find me where I'm not. So I think that's good enough, right? If you want to find a place with me, because you like me, of course you like me, without weeaboo shit, go there.
Okay, are you posting pictures of Zygarde?
No.
No Zygarde stuff? Really? Huh?
I don't have. It's not about, like, what Zygarde stuff even exists.
I don't know. There's plenty. Ask Zazo.
Okay. Oh, wait, no.
Okay. Anyways, we're moving on to the next topic, and that is going to be, who are you excited to play the most in NPL Minors this season on your schedule?
You know, I'm gonna look through the minors coaches quick because I forget. I don't know who I'm most excited to play. I know I want to smash a lot of these people. Just completely trash on them if I can. I'm looking at you, Carney Hobo. I'm looking at you.
Oh,
you got right now.
Oh my boy! Do we have a Oklahoma City versus Vancouver matchup?
Yeah, we do sometimes. I think. Yeah, we're in the same conference.
Oh,
so
you're
yeah,
in the same
we do have
conference. Oh god, I wonder what I'm looking for right now. Can't find it. Oh my god, it's week 9. It's week 9. So that could be a potential. That could be a potential promotion match where, you know, if you guys are doing well enough. So late in the season, who knows? Okay, is there anyone you don't want to play?
I don't want to play.
Or perhaps any team you just don't want to go up against.
I don't want to go up against Daniki's team.
You don't?
I don't want to go up against anything. That's so difficult. So offense, like, I don't deal well with offense. I also don't deal well with strong. I don't deal well in general. I don't think, but I think I'll be fine. I don't want to fight Aster because his team is actually really good in my opinion. Basically everyone, because everyone is good. But I'll have to fight like 9 of them anyway, so it's whatever.
Don't you mean 10?
Yeah, whatever. Sure, yeah, 10.
10, alright. Thank you, Mio. We're actually going to move on to some of the Twitter questions. You know, as you guys know, NPL has tweeted out some questions that you are able to ask Miochi, or Nick, the coach of the Oklahoma City Thunderers, and we are going to start off with Deep Dish. What are your detailed thoughts on the Venezuelan economic epidemic currently going on, and how can we fix it? No, you can't Google it. You can't Google it. Give me 10 seconds. Word vomit.
It's a tragedy, and we should work to fix it and do better in the future. Venezuela, I'm rooting for you. Go Venezuela. Yeah. Okay.
Alright, there we go. Tom Cuthbertson asks, do you believe that Sapphire is the best conference, or are you wrong, or a bad person? I don't know what that refers to.
Oh, that's in reference to another league that we're both in, and there's 2 conferences. There's Ruby Conference and there's Sapphire Conference, and Ruby was full of me and a bunch of shit people. Well, okay, there's a bunch of shit people. And then Sapphire was a really good conference, and I was in, so he was in Sapphire, and the whole joke about that season was that Sapphire was just Sapphire is the good conference and Ruby sucks. So I guess I have to concede that Sapphire is the better conference.
Oh, Neo, giving up ground.
Ruby's my boy, though.
All right. Next, we got a question coming in from Narth Vader. He's asking, what is the biggest weakness for a weeaboo?
I guess it'd be waifu loyalty.
Can you explain
Waifu
to the non-weeaboos, to the normal people out there, what is waifu loyalty?
Okay, so I have to explain this, don't I? But so if you are a weeb, you most likely have a waifu or an anime girl that you really like or appreciate a lot, and that would be referred to as a waifu. It's like wife, I guess.
Okay, who is your waifu?
I don't have an answer for that because I am not waifu loyal myself.
Oh, so you're a waifu.
I'm not.
You're a
waifu ho.
Waifu hopper over here.
Yeah.
Okay, so who is it currently? Who's it currently?
You know what? I don't really have a good answer for that. I don't have a good answer for that. I have a lot, man. I'm just that unloyal.
You're that unloyal. You guys listen to him. He's a sleazy weeb out there. And then last but not least, we have a question from the great Rizwan Rizipel. He asks, how do you expect to do this season in the NPL?
Riz. Well, I guess you asked me this already, but I guess I'm going to change my answer a little bit. I think I expect to do fine. I said that to you, didn't I? But I expect to do better than I think I will, because I know that I am a good battler, and I know that I can probably compare to these people rather well. But I don't know. I think I'll be fine, but I don't know that I will go to playoffs or that I'll promote, but I think I will have some kind of record that I can be proud of, at the very least.
All right, that's a really good answer. I just want to say thank you for your time, Mio. It was such a great interview, and guys, make sure down below you can check the link to the NPL fan Discord where you can join Mio and I and talk and chat with all your other favorite NPL coaches. Any last words for the people at home?
Be my fan of the fan Discord. Beat out Ace and let's beat out Aster. Right, actually, yeah, Ace and Aster. I think they have the next two most after me, or before me or after me. I don't know, but they have a lot of fans. So let's beat them and let's get the most fans and the fan Discord.
All right, awesome. Thank you, Mio, for your time. And guys, I hope you enjoy your day. Have a simply fantastic day, and we will catch you next time. Peace out.
Peace.